So today what topic we are going to learn is currency conversion. Okay, currency conversion in calculation view. Currency conversion in calculation view. So in this topic, what we are going to learn is how to perform a currency conversion in a calculation view. This topic we are going to learn today. Okay. For this, what we are going to do, we are going to create one calculation view and create one calculated column on top of it to perform the currency conversion. So what is currency conversion? Currency conversion means, so in HANA calculation views, we get data from base tables. Okay, we get data from base tables. So in the base tables, we will have data in in form of one currency. For example, 100 euros. Okay, in our base tables, we may have the data in form of one currency type, either 100 euros or $100, whatever it may be. But when you want to see this data into the report output, okay, into the output, like into the report output, if you want to do perform some currency conversions, like the user wants to see the data, you in your base table, you may have data in different currencies. Let's say maybe this is a better example. You may have data in different currencies. If your business is global business, then according to your data coming from which country, you will have the corresponding type of currency available in your base data. Okay. So when we bring this base data into report side, what user expects is user wants to see data on one particular currency, not everything. They will based upon the region, user wants to see data on his own currency value so that he get to know what is the current sales and all like this. Okay. So for that reason, we need sometimes to perform currency conversion on the existing data. Okay, so user may require all the data to be seen on euros. In this case, 100 euros becomes 100 euros only, but whatever $100 will be there, 100 Indian rupees is there, right? These two also we have to convert into euros. Okay, to convert this into euros, we need some important extra fields we need. Okay, what are those extra fields to convert? So to convert any currency from one currency into different currency, we need the corresponding calendar date or month. Okay, because by using exchange rates, so how we are going to convert one currency into another currency? So based upon exchange rates. Okay, we are going to convert the currency from one currency into different currency. So to derive the so we need exchange rates is one important characteristic what we need to perform this action. At the same time, we need either calendar day or calendar month. We need these two. So why we need these two? So for example, if you go to, for example, today, if you want to send data from Germany or US to India, then how you are going to perform? You need to use some app, right? It's like TransferWise or some banks. So banks always uses current exchange rates information to convert whatever amount you are sending from your one country to different country. So the same way here in our transaction tables also, we have to use the currency exchange rates. So our client will let us know which exchange rates we have to use to convert the currency. So this is not our choice. Client will let us know which exchange rates to use to perform the currency conversion. Okay, this is one point. And each and every transaction in our table must have at least either date, calendar date or month. If we don't have this information, then how you can, it is not possible to convert currency into different currency. Okay, because day by day the currency rates are changing, correct? Each day we have, each day within the day itself also we will have a different currency exchange rates. Okay, so when we go for date wise, what will happen? We will take, they will say take some average or some of whole day, and when we go for calendar month, average of all the days in the month, they will consider that value as a average currency exchange rate for that particular month. In short, in your transaction table where you are going to perform currency exchange rate, you must have the date information or month information and the value and the source currency, and you must know what exchange rate you to use to perform this action. Okay, that's all. That is the background of, before we go into the learn how to create exchange rates. Okay, so now I'm going into the system to create one scenario where we can perform currency exchange rate exchanges. So I have HANA user. I logged into my system. I'm going to my schema HANA user. In my HANA user, I have some tables. In this, I'm going to take my table H underscore sales one. If I see data preview of this table, in this table, I have some data on euro. You see, I have data on different years, January 20, 2021, 2022, February 2020, 21, 2022. So for I have different months information from different years, and that my amount is 100 euros. So in my base table, I have data in euro format. Now my requirement is I want to convert these euros into dollars. Okay, so this is our example. So now we are going to convert our data from euros into dollars by using the created on date as a reference. Okay, and exchange rate, let's see when creating the CV which exchange rate to use. So this is my base table. So I'm done with table. Now I'm going to create a calculation view. So where we create calculation view, under content tab, we are going to create our calculation view. So right click here, go to new. So CV underscore, okay, sales underscore USD. Since I am converting all my sales information into dollars, so I am giving my CV name as CV underscore sales underscore USD or H underscore sales. So this is the table name. So I am giving my table name also. Done. So I am going to create a standard calculation view. I'm not changing anything further here, and click on finish. Okay, you have the screen. Now, what is our first step? We need to bring our table information into the calculation view. So how to bring a table into calculation view? First, you have to bring projection into your view, okay, into your design. Bring one projection here. In this projection, add your table. So click on this plus symbol and try to search your table H underscore sales. This particular table is available under HANA user. So yeah, this is the correct mapping. So I'm double clicking on it. So I got my table here. Now from this particular table, I want to bring each and every record into the target. So right click here, add all to output. By doing so, in one single click, I am adding all my columns into the output. Okay, output column. Now I am mapping my projection to the aggregation column. Okay, so here also I want to bring all to my output selection. So right click here, add all to output. Okay, so now if we simply go to semantics, so auto assign. By doing auto assign, this type will be assigned automatically to each and everyone. So and then go to view properties. Here I am, analytical privileges will be there. I don't want to apply any privileges to my CV. So I am keeping it as null, and then I am activating my calculation view. So this is my first step. Like first of all, I am creating my output initial structure of my calculation view. Then I will enhance my calculation view with the currency conversion type. So that, okay, my calculation view was created successfully. Right click here, refresh, then I can see my calculation view, CV underscore currency conversion. Now I want to perform currency conversion on this amount column to convert it into USD format, okay, based upon the source currency. My source currency is nothing but this currency column contains my source currency information. Now I am going to aggregation tab, aggregation one, and in the calculated column section, where in the calculated column section, I am creating one new calculated column. So this is node. In my aggregation node, I am going to create one calculated column. So my calculated column is amount underscore USD, since I am changing to USD, and this is of type decimal of length 17 comma 17 and the decimals 2. Scale means nothing but decimals. Okay, I am going to create one calculated column decimal amount underscore USD of type decimal and length 17, scale decimals 2, and this column type is of type measure. Okay, and now what's next? The next step is, here I need to provide my amount information. So based on what I am going to convert. So from columns I am taking amount. So amount is the input to this column. Okay, I am creating a new column. For this new column I am giving my amount information as an input. It means whatever amount is there in my table, the same amount I can see it here. But I want to convert this amount into a new currency. So this particular step will be performed under semantic step. Okay, click on the semantic step and change here to amount with the currency node. Okay, so when you select this semantic type to amount with currency node, then you will get more options like this here, and here you need to perform your currency conversion. So here select on conversion. Select on conversion, automatically decimal shift will happen, no issues. Leave it like that. Click on this conversion, then this particular below section will be enabled. Here we need to provide the relevant information to perform the currency conversion steps. So schema for currency conversion. Okay, so what is the schema for currency conversion? What is the schema means? To perform currency conversion, system must have information about, okay, what about each and every currency exchange rate. Okay, if you go to Google and get some currency exchange, if you see XC currency converter, just a second. You see here amount, what is XC live exchange rates, euro exchange rate here. So but to what exchange rate it is changing? From USD to euro. But whatever it may be, so my intention here what to say is to convert any currency into different currency, we need exchange rates, I said, right? So these exchange rates will be saved in our HANA system in some tables like TCAR, few tables are there, currency exchange rate tables are there. Those will be updated with the currency exchange rates information per each day, for each day. Okay, now I will show you those dates in short, or else let's click on cancel and go to here. Let me go to HANA user schema, remove this filter on this one. Here, go to catalog, remove the filter, then you will see all. From here, SAP underscore ABAP1, there is one schema. See, this is one of the schema. Here, if I go to tables, so there are some tables with the TCAR formation. You saw TCAR C, TCAR G, TCAR F, TCAR N. All these are currency related conversion tables. Okay. If I go to this table and open content, here you can see what is the currency conversion dates and currency conversion from and to currency, and currency conversion factors also. You see, you have different factors here, currency conversion factors. So based upon all these, and this is date, this is the date in a different numerical format. Okay, so for each date, system is having corresponding currency conversion rates saving under few of the currency conversion tables. Okay, so when you apply currency conversion, automatically system will refer to those tables and perform the currency conversion. Okay, in real time you no need to bother about all these tables and all, because in real time these tables will be updated automatically by different configurations, and if you know how to apply apply this currency conversion at CV level, that is enough. Yeah, so I'm going back to here. I'm going back to semantic amount with currency node and then currency conversion. Yeah, coming to schema for currency conversion. So we need to tell under which schema we have these currency conversion tables available. So in my currency conversion tables are available under different schemas. Okay, SLT, ECC, some different schemas are there. So I can use any one. So as of now, I am using this SAP ABAP1 schema, okay, for our testing purpose. Here in this particular example, you are going to learn how to apply a currency conversion, okay, but we are not guaranteed based upon the information available on these currency conversion tables. Our output depends on, if we have wrong information updated in the currency conversion table, then our conversion will be wrong. If we have right value, we will get right value. Okay, now, so what is this client for currency conversion? So if our client is having multiple clients, then there is a chance of having different clients having different exchange rates. But mostly, yeah, what we do here is we will, you know, fixed, like we will give fixed R session client. And as of now, what I am doing is I am giving it to 000. I am making hard-coded value, client value as 000. For example, if your table is having a field called MANDT, which is nothing but client information, if your table is having this information, provide this information. If it is not there, then you know what is your client, BW client or HANA client. Give that client number here. That will be sufficient here. Okay, the first one is schema information, the second column is client information, and third column is source currency. Now from here it is important, from which currency to which currency you are going to convert. My source currency is available in one of the column in my data. So that is nothing but currency column. My source currency is available under currency column, and my target currency, I know what is my target currency. My target currency is USD. My current requirement is to convert all data into USD format. So select USD from here. Okay, and then exchange rate, you see exchange type. So here nothing but exchange type we need to select. So these are the different exchange types that are available in our system as of now. Okay, now this information you need to get from your client. So which exchange, like from your requirement. So while doing currency conversion, which exchange rates I have to use. So for testing purpose, I am using current exchange rates here. So let's see how it will work. And conversion date, you see date is also, whatever star marks are there, all these are important inputs to the currency exchange rate. So this conversion date it is asking clearly, that's why you must have date in your table by this time. So since I have created on date available in my data, so I am giving created on here. Okay, and then at the end, now exchange rate, this is not required. So generate a result currency column. It is asking, do you want to create a new column? Okay, for it. So yeah, either you can create your own column or you can ask system to create a new column for the output currency. Okay, not for the amount field but the currency unit field. Generate result currency column. Yeah, let's see amount USD currency. Let's see how it will come if we give this selection box. And for example, if your base tables, currency conversion tables doesn't have the corresponding currency conversion factor, means your currency tables does not have currency conversion factor maintained, then in that case what system has to perform is this option. Then we need to set to null. For example, if system doesn't know the currency conversion rate from euro to USD, then system will make convert the output value to null. Okay, click on OK and click on, since we created it on aggregation level, automatically this column comes into my aggregation output. So activate the CV and let's see data preview. You see, I got null. It means for this currency, for this particular exchange rate, I don't have anything. Sorry for that. Let's change it to something different. Semantic. Here exchange rate I given wrong, I guess. So let's give M here, one more exchange rate. As it was a demo server, so I am not expecting everything correct value here. So I'm randomly using different things. You see? So 100 euros got converted into $94. Okay. So as per the exchange rates available in my conversion tables, so it is converting 100 euros to $94. So this is how to perform currency exchange conversion in HANA calculation use. Okay, so if you anytime in your real time, if you want to have an requirement to perform currency conversion, so you need to create the currency conversion on the topmost aggregation node. Important, where if someone asks you at interviews where we create currency conversion in a calculation view, we must say that on the top aggregation node we perform currency conversions. To perform currency conversion, what are the inputs you need? You must know source currency, target currency, and exchange rate, and the date field also required to perform the currency conversion. And we must know information on which schema to use for this currency conversion to get the currency conversion rates. Okay. Now I'm unchecking this generate result currency column and clicking on OK, and then clicking on activate, and then let's try to do data preview one more time to see the difference of it. So I don't see any difference here, but what is it? An extra column must create, but it is not creating it. Okay, fine. Whatever. This is how you will get information on the output. Okay, I hope it is clear. Just a second. So that's all about currency conversion. So I'm closing this topic here. Okay, I hope it is understandable. Stop recording.